across the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Welcome back to Elden Ring. We're in Caelid, and that of course means everything is a disaster. It's rotting. We got walls that are on fire for some reason. So we're going to look around. We've got this way, heading down to the Rot Lake, which is just great. We got these groups of guys. Head over to Fort Gale. And it looks like they got a bit of a Rot Lake underneath here too. But for starters, I'm just going to head down the road. Where should I head? Which way? That way, huh? There's like a little fire down there. Oh, guess we'll head that way first. Up there was more of the way to... Oh, what are these? We got plants. I don't like plants. You gonna spew out rot? I mean, we've got Flame Cleanse Me, so not super concerned about it. Still would obviously prefer they stopped. Wow. That doesn't even kill him. Maybe we could have better luck with Black Flame. Oh, that's effective. Oh, come on. The targeting on these guys is not ideal. They're not too strong, though. Got a walking guy. Fireball still takes him out. Effectively, though. Flowers that are weak to fire. Who would have thunk it? Just gonna look around this edge here first. I'm gonna heal off. This is a nice place to fall down into the rot. Oh, we got big plants. That's great. That's what I wanted to see. We're just riding around, destroying these plants. Because why not? Oh, I see a staircase down. Just down in that horrible area. That is the Street of Sage's Ruins. Yeah, not gonna be very good streets to be on these days. Doesn't look like. Of all the locations to be a merchant, Caelid seems to be one of the worst choices so far. They like being really out of the way. But even still. We got a site of grace over here. Let's go grab that. Before we mess with that group. We also got some swords. Lore swords. We got patrol up on the road. Okay. Here we have the Astray from Caelid Highway North. Let's read some sword lore. Once we run around these swords. The Battle of Aeonia. Radon and Millennia locked in stalemate. Then the Scarlet Rot blooms. Well, there's definitely plenty of the Scarlet Rot. That's definitely a thing that's happening. So. Merchant over here.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
This feels like an ambush. Yep.
Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
Purchase. He doesn't have a huge amount of stuff. He's got preserving boluses, poison bone darts, a poison stone. Throw at enemies to cause buildup of poison. Interesting. Miners employ these stones as tools for pest extermination, but have long forgotten how to craft them. And poison stone clump. Thrown together at enemies to cause poison buildup. And he sells some of these Ionian butterflies. Grab some of those. He's got a lot of infinite supply of things here. Infinite poison stones and poison stone clumps and poison darts. That's interesting. Slightly more variety of things than some of the other merchants have had. But yeah, that's all the limited supply things he has. He also has fire arrows. And then the regular arrows and bolts that seem to be very, very common. Interesting. Strange sort. Likely friend. Alright. We have a bunch of guys standing over here. Let's go say hi. They're all looking out into the lake. Poison guys. Not very threatening. Alright. We could maybe jump onto that tree, but I see no real reason to do that. Some kind of ruin down there. Try jumping off. Yeah. Doubtful. That's more down in the lake. We'll deal with that once we're in the lake. Still looking around up here. Just trying to compartmentalize this whole system. Go to everywhere. As we get there. Orange is almost falling off of here. Saved it. get our stuff back here at the site of grace. Might as well. Scare him. Ash of War, Life Steel Fist. Fancy. Based on the name, probably only going to work on fist-type weapons and claws. Ash of War grants the armament with occult affinity and the following skill, Life Steel Fist. Skill that demonstrates mastery of the arts of controlling vital energies. A slow, controlled punch with an energy-infused fist that renders foes unconscious and steals their HP, only effective against foes of human build. Fists and claws. Interesting. Okay. So let's go check on this side of the road here. We're underneath the area where we got up towards the fort. Well, there looks to be some opposition here. Got a pumpkin head guy. Some soldiers. So let's have at it. We got fire. Hey, Smithing Stone 3. And some mages. Oh, maybe not even mages. Just some of those royal guys. They don't do much. Try up. There's something. And we got a McCullough's Lily. Yeah, that was an interesting group. That's a good spot down there. Looks like a great time. Try here. Hey. Yeah, we've had our fair share of flailing around on cliff faces. Summers with the Stone 4. Not bad. So yeah, one of those little crystally trees down in there. Is that Lily? No. Just a faded flower. Now we're back up to the wall here. We didn't miss anything over here. Oh, there's a chest there. Guess we haven't been here. Always worth checking out each camp you come across. Ow. Oh, look at these guys. Being all fancy. Alright, now you. Oh. Get stun locked. Some bolts. Two eggs in a chest. Injustice. They were looking over this area. People got up on a branch to look around. Maybe a sniping spot from there. Although they did have a big fire attack, so maybe not the best strategy. That just leads back over towards this side. We're right along the road. Side grace right over there. So that's fine. So went past those dogs. Went up that way. But there's also the option to kind of skip that part and head up into this fort from the side here. Don't need to do that either. Already been up there. Anything else back down this way though? Get a view of this smaller swamp over here. Still doesn't look great. Does not look like a place you really want to be. Go in there anyway. This whole area right here. Alright. Head around a little bit. Get down into there. Back past this guy with his chair. What a guy. We got it on this way. We got these exploding things over here. Torrent's fine though. Oh. Got some butterflies. And we got bug. We'll just leave him to it. Alright. What do we got in here? Bad times all around? Most likely. Why poison? Why bog? Old codger. Oh, gonna be a following kind of guy? Can we send him on? Oh, he's slightly invisible. He's over here now. There he is. Oh, we can't even really track his footprints since we're in the... We're in the poison. Oh, please don't walk towards the flower. That's not what I need right now. Oh boy. Where'd that guy go? There he is. He's going over this way. Ah, he's going in here. Thanks for showing me this place. We will get to that once we've dealt with this mess. Can I lock onto the large one, please? We could wait for the black fire to wear off before we fire it again. There we go. Yeah, fire is very effective here. Very cool. Okay. So we have this. I want to check around the rest of this bog, swamp mess first. You! Dragonflies. Very rude. Very rude. Got some poison mage guys. Interestingly, they seem to be more of poison when the rest of it is scarlet rot. Same mess, though, I suppose. There's some ruins or something right over here. Not too much else in this little mess. So let's see what we have here. It's gonna cost 2 of these. There's more consumables. Where is it? Upgrade materials. There they are. We have 16 stone sword keys. So, spending 2 is fine. Okay. Let us get the light on. So we're heading down here. What are we gonna have down here? It's a Gale Cave, a Site of Grace, a chest. Looks like it's gonna be a whole thing down here. Cool. Well, a whole thing is definitely worth 2 stone sword keys. Lyre. Site of Grace. Treasure chest ahead. Still no trap. Visions of Tears. A rune arc. Oh boy. And the summoning pool is functional. What do we got? It's a rat. Golden rune 1 and 2. Okay. Liars. Message. Well, that wasn't a liar. There was a message there. Liar. Liar. Everywhere is a secret until it's not. Okay. So there's a rat. And the area continues. Behold, cave. My goodness. My goodness, people. Alright, what do we got in here? Another rat. Devious. Got some cages. We got a way that way. And a door we're not allowed to open. You don't have the right. We don't even have the option to try to open it. Guess we're going this way then. Another way that's not a way. Dropping down here. Place to fall. You alive? No. Getting some interesting sounds here. A bit concerning. There's a fire guy. Fire guy's in jail. Don't give up, skeleton. He's decided to give up. I'm hitting there with my sword through this wall somehow. I'm just that good. Oh, I dropped an item in there. There's an item in there. Oh, they explode? Oh. The explosion destroy the wall? No. Alright, looks like we're going to be able to open these at some point. Or maybe fall inside. Might be a lever somewhere. Keep looking around. The lever might also open all of the cells at once, so that could be slightly problematic. Here's a wall. Or a door. Another one that's not open from this side. Okay. We have a stake. Be wary of down. There's a guy over there. There's a guy right there. Get out of there. You're jumping. Still can't open. Still looking for the cage opening thing. Know something ahead. If we get a thing to open up all of these at once, that's going to be... Oh, look at all this. Oh, there's so much stuff in here. I mean, the exploding guys really are not that big of an issue, so I'm not really worried about it. Okay. Try lever. Maybe a lever somewhere here. If you have a lever that opens up all the doors in your entire prison complex, that's a poor choice. Just saying. That seems like how it's gonna be, doesn't it? Seems like that's how it's gonna be. Making our way up. A rat just ran past. Good. Out of here. Golden room 4. Total neck meat. Golden room 3. Okay. Not getting too much opposition here so far. Just a couple rats and some guys. Oh. We got poison mines. Okay. Ooh. Inside. They're so short. Our attacks go over them sometimes. What a mess. Got some kukri. Golden rune. Enemy required. I mean, he was standing there, I guess. Somber Smithing Stone 5. Nice. Here's a door. Alright, this goes back to this part of the prison. Okay. Then we have up. Got some books. Always fun. And here's the lever. Recklessness. Oh, recklessness. Bring it. Now the question is everyone going to start walking out? Looks like a yes. Alright, this is gonna be something, is what this is gonna be. So we can go that way, we're gonna go back this way. Just backtrack through the whole area here. Looks like possibly no boss. Just... But there could be a boss through one of the doors, of course. Now we're going back. This time with these guys. My goodness. Nothing in here. Futility. That's the general idea here. Every way that is a way now has all these guys. There's a bunch of dead soldiers. We're past here. Just a ton of them. Rainbow Stone. Golden Rune. Now here's a slightly hidden path. Not that hidden. That just goes down. Alright. Maybe save that for last. Feels like a possible boss direction. Getting a bit turned around right now. Hey. Oh. They're more rushy kind of guys. They're exploding behind me. Okay. I'm sure they would hit just an absolute ton of damage with their explosion. I mean, we can see them hitting everyone else with their explosion, so most likely. Oh, Wakazashi. Well, let's look at that. Not a katana, exactly. Smaller sword. There it is. It's a dagger. A bit long for a dagger, but it's a short sword, let's say. Short sword with a tempering pattern on the blade. Weapon unique to warriors of the land of reeds. Afflicts targets with blood loss. These swords are considered auxiliary weapons. Yet, one man is known to wield this weapon in his left hand, using a full-size katana in his right. A demonic swordsman known only as Okina. As Quickstep, since it's a dagger. Golden Rune. And a stone sword key. Nice. Always nice to get a stone sword key back. Really works out. And drops a mushroom. Nothing else in here. They seem to be slightly more aggressive in general. So that's something to be aware of. And a golden rune. Can't get back up there. That's okay. So we did fall down at one point. I don't know if we can technically get out of here. We're not allowed to fast travel. Hidden path ahead. Hole ahead. Yep. Is there other ways to go down here? There's other ways everywhere, it seems. We're just getting all turned around. Been in here. Been in there. This is where we jumped down at one point. Does it start? That's just where the stake was. Okay. So we can make our way back to the lever room. Continue on from there, kinda. That room. Go this way. Rats. Ramps. And we can go through this door, where it's just a party. Party over here. Take them down. This is where this is the place where we fell down to the rest of that, so. Going through the building here connects everything together. Perfect. Alright. In here we have a way to go up. Into a door that was here, by this rat. This is more up towards the beginning, I think. Yep, there's the other rat. And the site of grace. Perfect. The dead rats are making for good landmarks. That's quite something, isn't it? We had... It goes back down. Okay. Let's keep looking around down this area. A whole bunch of guys down here. Or, well, 2 guys, realistically. Old Fang. The Pillory Shield. It does not look like a very good shield. Let's not kid ourselves. Pillory made to punish serious felons, used as a shield. Though made of good, sturdy wood, is only a makeshift tool and performs as such. Perhaps due to its use as a device with which the guilty were made to endure prolonged suffering, it raises vitality. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Weighs 3.5. Might be a kind of like offhand kind of situation. This is vitality, you say. I don't know about that. What else we got here? Melted mushroom. Golden rune. I want to go home. Pile of guys. Where we fell down that other time. We still do have that hole to fall down. That's definitely something. Couple guys in here. So we fell down that way. This is the way we get up. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it, I think. In here, there's no ways those ways. This is the site of grace. Where's the hole that we fell down to get to the area where we fell down? Should we figure out how that connected? I also want to find the best route to get over to that hole. I think this door was closed. This goes down. Down and around. Nope, this is the hole. They're already at the bottom of the hole, so that checks out. I wonder if we really have enough runes to be leveling up here. We need another 11,000. I still think it's probably worth it. So let us get out of here. Go get 11,000 runes. And then get a level up. Then we can fall down a hole. Because it's feeling like a boss kind of hole. Would make sense. There's enough runes. Let's get a level here. I'm going to level up endurance. It's not enough runes. We need more. Well, let's do some golden runes here. Almost the right number. Not quite. We're gonna level up endurance. That gives us another 1.6 max equip load. And we can use 70% of that. So, in the one more max equip load kind of situation. That means we can put on better gloves here. Hey, 3.9. Where are the Night Gauntlets? The Godric Night Gauntlets are slightly better in most ways, except for minus 0.1 in Pierce. We can still wear it though. Nice loads for Godric the Grafted. Interesting. This is the Banished Knight Greaves. All these things we could get other versions by farming various monsters and enemies. These gloves definitely don't match quite as well with the rest of the set. I'll go with it for now. How much more do the better legs weigh? That's 4. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That'll work. So now we just need to sprint through here. Trying to find that hole to fall down. Without exploding. Or with exploding. Exploding is optional. We go down here. Run past these guys. Run past these guys. The way we fall down over here. Oh, these guys are also existing. Maybe they'll end up exploding. It's possible. We're just gonna have the whole dungeon chasing us around, probably. Past them. It's in here, right? Yeah. They probably won't chase us down. Maybe. Alright, what are we up to down here? Let's get ready with buffs to go. That's a frenzied duelist. Oh, look at him. And we ended with a accidental backstab. Why not? Putrid corpse ashes. Boy. So the boss fight was from the other side there, though. Something incredible. An armament. Look at these putrid corpse ashes. Used to summon the spirits of 4 putrid corpses. Oh boy. These spirits appear some distance from the summoner. Though their movements are dull and confused, their low moan makes them effective at drawing the attention of enemies. True death does not come easily for them. So they're like a distraction. Interesting. Then down here, we're back in Limgrave, technically. Where we get the regalia of Eochide. That sounds like a something. And also this glowstone, which we saw on the beach here, right here. Amazing. Alright, let's see what this weapon is. It looked pretty magical. There it is. The regalia of Eochide. Strength, Dex, and Arcane. The treasured sword of Eochide. A lesser, long-vanished domain. The copper coloration is not to be confused for rust, but is a conduit for its wielder to move it by their will alone. Dances through the skies. Eochide's dancing blade. Infuse the sword with energy, then fling it forward in a corkscrew attack. So it continuously deals damage while violently spinning. Try to attack to increase reach and duration of the spin. That sounds wild. That sounds absolutely wild. It does magic damage too. Okay. Joy. And it is also joy, because we're over here. Which is also nice. Beautiful day. We can kind of walk up here, if we wanted to. Don't know why we would want to, though. It's like a Area of death. There's some messages over there, but I don't know about that. Interesting, though. So that was the jail cave. I want to see this fancy spinning sword attack. Sounds wild. Can't be electrified because it has magic damage. Very standard sword-like attacks. That's wild. My goodness, the amount of blood that made. It do be dancing, though. Ah, come on. Just let me do my sword thing. Why you be so rude? Not much in the way of damage here. Of course, it isn't leveled up at all. Really bad at attacking downwards. A bit more damage in here. This could be interesting. It definitely doesn't have much in the reach department either. I don't think it has any blood loss. It looks like blood loss. Very basic. Interesting, though. Yep. No blood loss. I mean, the blood is lost when it hits all those times, making just a giant mess of everything. Neat. Okay. Just let us head back over. From the cave, there's still a little bit of stuff to look around on this edge. I think we'll just have to save that for next time. A very interesting dungeon there. The boss wasn't too impressive. We've fought their likes before. But overall, not bad. So we're going to play with the patrol there, which is one of the horrible shrimp things. And then continue to the ruins over there. And all the mess that is Caelid. Just get up on top of this rot. Look at these plant bulbs. That's also something. So yeah. Down that way. Then continuing down the road. Next time. Goodbye.